Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be checking out some Call of Duty World at War gameplay, so you already know it's going to be a fantastic day. Absolutely fantastic. You just can't go wrong with this game. I can hop on it any day, any time of the day as well. And it's just always a blast. There's tons of people playing it. The lobbies are completely full. And God, it just really brings me back, man. World at War was such a fantastic Call of Duty title. But I want to sit down and make a commentary today about something that's really been bothering me. Because if you guys don't know, I do stream every single day over on Twitch. And if you guys want to check that out, the link to my Twitch channel is down in the description. I usually play between Cold War, Modern Warfare, and also some Warzone. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. But over on Twitch, my grind right now is to reach level 1000. That's the main goal. I know. Oh, what a sweat. Oh my God, get a life. I know, whatever. But it's just a nice little something to do on the side, you know, something to push for. And honestly, I like level grinding in Call of Duty games. That was always my favorite thing. Even like you're watching right here in Call of Duty World at War, it's great to just have all that time and all that progression and being able to prestige and have to grind for your stuff back. But I also do understand that that cycle is getting very tiresome and they needed to change something up. It's just the way they changed it wasn't good. Like I said, I understand why people didn't really enjoy it anymore. You know, you just prestige and you lose all your stuff and you have to work for it again. Yeah, you know, it gives you something to do, but after doing it year after year after year, it needs to be some innovation on this system to make it fresh, you know? Call of Duty releases on yearly cycles, not like Battlefield, which comes out every 3-4 years or something of that sort. No, this is like a game that's being constantly pushed into our faces 24/7, so we need something to keep it fresh so we all still enjoy it. But the way that they innovated on it is just simply not good. There's about, like, what, 42, maybe 41 more days left in the actual Battle Pass, which means I got a little over a month to grind to level 1000, but without double XP tokens, and just strictly putting in playtime. Even with, you know, like 3-hour streams and a little playtime afterwards if I just want to play the game in my free spare time, it's nearly impossible to rank up on this system. And the worst part about the whole thing is that by the time, if I do get to level 1000, which is going to be, honestly, in my eyes, a miracle, but like I said, I'm still going to be grinding it, so if you want to see the progression and see how I'm doing on that challenge, you can always follow me over on Twitch, like I just said. But by the time that I actually get to level 1000, it's going to be like maybe less than a week left for the next season to come out. Which means all that hard work, all of that time, all of that effort to, you know, actually have bragging rights that I actually made it to level 1000 is going to disappear because for some strange, awkward reason, they have the leveling system connected to the seasonal system. It doesn't need to be that way. A new season doesn't mean that you need to restart your rank in a Call of Duty game. It simply does not. A new season means it's going to be new content, new maps, a new battle pass, new skins in the store. It doesn't mean that I need to be level 1 again. You know what I'm saying? It takes the whole grind factor away. It's like all that time that you want to grind into that. Like, for example, in past Call of Duty games, once again, I'm going to use World at War as an example. All the time and effort people put into prestiging and getting the last prestige, they can show that off for life. That's never in a million years going away unless they lose their account or something. When they hop back on World at War, they have the same prestige that they had since day one when they were grinding the game. So no matter what, that hard work is always going to be there. They can look at that and remember how much effort they put in. It's just like the same thing as camo grinding. Except, you know, when the new season doesn't come out, it doesn't take away your camo and you have to grind for it again. But when you get a really awesome camo and you do all the challenges and you get the maxed camo, when you look at that, you're like, damn, you know, I put in a lot of time to get that, and it's mine. I achieved that. I got that. When you feel that way for something, you don't want someone to take it away. You know, when you are that passionate about something, when you enjoy something that much, and you put forth that much effort, you don't want someone to remove that from your life. But when it comes to the rank, and people who are like me, who like to grind for rank, that is being stripped away from us every single season. So we literally have a month and a half to go ahead and grind up our rank, try to get to level 1000, and then when we finally get there, it's going to disappear because, like I said, it takes too much time. It's almost like they have it set up perfectly that by the time you get to level 1000, there's going to be like, I mean, if you really put in work, if you really put in like tons of hours and stuff, I might say you'll probably maybe have like 2 weeks to show it off, maybe 3 if like you're a streamer who streams like 8+ hours every single day, maybe 3 weeks to show it off. But for a typical guy, if you just play this game on your free time and you enjoy grinding ranks, you're going to have no more time than a week to show off your level 1000 before it's all reset and taken away from you. And to me personally, this just simply doesn't make sense because in no other casual shooter or just casual game in general are they just going to completely reset your rank. I'm thinking of games like maybe in Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that. In Rainbow Six Siege, you have 2 ranks, okay? You go into the ranked playlist and you get an official rank, And you go into casual and you get your casual rank, which will, always progress up no matter what. But when a new season starts, or when anything new starts and you have to reset and restart everything, that never gets touched. The casual rank stays the same. But of course, when a new season starts for the actual rank side, they're going to restart it. They're going to give you a fresh start because they don't know if you got better. They don't know if you got worse. Once you really grind into a game and you put in a lot of hours and you kind of establish, your spot in a ranked system, it's really hard to, extremely drop it really down low, and it's really hard to raise it to the absolute top. At a certain point, you will be weaseling between a few different ranks here and there. But when it restarts, it gives you a better chance to come back even harder. If you improved as a player, you can establish yourself again and be really dominant and even rank higher than you already were. It's a chance for a new start to show your actual skill. But that is in a ranked playlist. When it's casual, there's no logical reason to restart your rank. It doesn't show off any skill. It doesn't show off anything besides the playtime and the XP that you get in the actual game. Why would you restart that? It's almost like Call of Duty, like we always been saying, is trying to make the game extremely sweaty and competitive in the casual playlist. So instead of like the old days, where skill-based matchmaking was toned down much more than it is today, and there was more people casually playing and enjoying the game, it seems like they're trying to push that away, and they're adding in new systems that make you want to push and grind. They're adding in a competitive ranking system in casual. It doesn't add up to me at all. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I just don't want to waste my time. I just simply don't want to waste my time. I put so many hours into trying to reach this level, and the only thing I could possibly think about right now is how I'm only going to be able to show off that level for like 3 days. I just don't get the logical sense behind this, and this wasn't the beginning. Cold War wasn't the start of this horrible system. Modern Warfare system was a million times worse. You could only go to level 155, and that's it. The game stopped. It was no progression system at all in Modern Warfare. I was blown the frick away. Right there and then, we already knew that the rank doesn't need to be connected with the seasonal system. And then Black Ops Cold War comes out, and they're trying to talk about how they innovated on that system. And right then and there, I thought at the moment it might be good. It might be a good innovation that they did on the Modern Warfare system. I tried to understand it. I tried to give it a chance. But it's just the same thing. It's the Modern Warfare system that just goes a little bit further. Instead of being able to stop at 155, you go to level 1000, but I think it's like, 200 is considered Master Prestige? So literally only 200 is the maximum you need to go to be considered Master Prestige. Level 1000 is just extra nothing. That's just, like I said, for people like me who just want to grind rank and show off the XP. But if the rank isn't going to stick, then honestly it's not worth it. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to connect multiple games together to make it an equal ranking system. So you can go ahead and play Modern Warfare, or you can play Cold War, and you'll rank up to level 1000 regardless. And obviously, whatever Sledgehammer's cooking up for Call of Duty 2021 is going to be in the same system, so they're going to keep the same ranking system. It's not changing for Call of Duty 2021. I guarantee it's going to be the same thing. You grind to level 1000. It's going to be new emblems or something for whatever game Sledgehammer's putting together. And at the end of the day, it's going to be the same grind. You grind to 1000, you get reset. You grind to 1000, you get reset. You grind to 1000, it's an awful cycle. And again, I understand they want it to connect between all the games, but what's the point? Can't you just put it to like level 100,000 or something, or just a never-ending number? Can't you just let it go on forever and let the players grind to what they want to grind to? If they're planning on the system to last 3 years, they could totally do that. They don't have to reset you every single season. They could just allow you to continuously rank up between all 3 games forever and just keep going and going. But even that's not a good idea. I just want the traditional prestige system to come back into COD. I don't mind if it's stale or bland at this point. They just need to go back to the drawing board and think of something different. Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War really made a bland leveling system. And like I said, I'm not going to completely criticize because I think that's Activision's fault, so I have to give Treyarch some props because they did what they had to do to please Activision, but at the same time, give the players an actual grinding factor, so we really appreciate it. But for some reason, Activision thinks they need to be connected. They don't. Please separate the leveling system from the seasons. You can keep the seasons. I enjoy them. More maps, more guns, more content, battle passes. The only thing I'm asking for is a little bit more content at the beginning of the game. If they have more maps and more weapons at the beginning and then still have the seasonal system come afterwards, we would be set. But when you connect the rank to the seasonal system, it's a no-go. Nobody wants to put in all that effort and all that grind just to lose their rank. It's not fun. But guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like, and by all means, if you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's 2 ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And also, can catch me live stream some video games I do over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.